Alright, here we are again. Back at it again with more Honkai Star Rail. Hopefully I can finish tonight. I have no idea how much there is left over. But we'll try our best. Where are we right now? Man, my neck hurts. Alright, let's get started.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yoon Lee and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huaiyan wants us to stick around on the Law Fu for some time.
But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Law Fu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
They just want to make March. They just wanted to put out an excuse so we could make an out for March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Find out on 2.5.
Please, be prepared for the meeting.
Actually, it might be... Is there gonna be like a time skip? It's gonna be pretty funny if there is. No worries, answering a few questions is no big deal.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, sir. Me when a bad bitch tells me to do something.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
In Arum Alley, Fei Xiao meets with her old comrades in arms.
Merlin's claw.
Yukong! Mentioned.
For so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
No, now that she's standing in contrast to Yukong, I realized that her eyes really stand out, Fei Xiao's eyes. I love the design of her eyes.
Yes, back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years.
After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was
Pichu?
his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Katio?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
Is it terminal? We'll save you.
Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe all their hostility towards the people in Luofu, not the people in Luofu, towards Jingyuan, maybe kind of founded now. Maybe there is some ground towards their hostility towards Jingyuan. Given that the Arbor really is that crazy.
Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces.
What, they don't know about the goals of the Stellaron Hunters? I thought it was widely known, or maybe it's like their own secret.
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
Shit. Ah. This is the price I pay for not doing Jingliu's companion quest. I'm missing context here.
The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today.
Yeah, so this is kind of like this whole 2.5, 2.4 update, maybe 2.5 as well. It's kind of just tying up loose ends over at the Luofu.
Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
Are they tight like that?
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
the nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
He trapped in there like Green Cold Steel in Cold Steel 4.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns.
Just kill him, man.
That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
Oh, this is regarding Ting Yun. No!
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
No. Ting Yun, there's still hope.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
Why are you speaking Tagalog? Hi, Alice. Magandang gabi, nandito ako.
No, neither. You...
Oh, right.
Have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Wait, that's kind of fucked up. I know Jackie spoiled this already, but Ren Mei picking up Ting Yun. Wasn't she trying to be... I think Ren Mei was trying to be... the next Abundance Eon or something? She's trying to replace the current Abundance Eon. Let me look this up. She's so handsome, I know, right? I love her eyes. They're like crystals. Handsome. I don't know if I'm still rolling for her because I've fucked nothing. Handsome. Oh yeah, okay. No, it's Ruin Maze. Ruin Maze's home planet was blessed by the abundance. I don't know which Aeon she's trying to up. Don't remember. I just know that she's trying to replace some Eon. I don't remember which one. Because she's currently playing like she's currently playing God by reviving some monsters from the swarm. Anyways, that does not bode well. Ting Yun Abundance. Yeah, she's definitely gonna get revived. After a day of running around, you finally arrive at Petrichor Inn for a well-deserved rest. The night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the war dance keep you from falling asleep. What's that noise? Also, how you doing tonight, Alice? Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Stealth jump scare.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
This place is so
They're getting breakfast. Oh, no, they're here for...
There you are.
What kind of master waits on their apprentice's doorstep? March, show some respect to your master.
It's an honor to learn from you, Master Ching.
That's funny that she obliged, like, immediately.
Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their masters, They usually bring fancy gifts, kneel, and bow. I'm really sorry, but I haven't prepared anything yet.
What a good student already.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
Cute. He's actually blushing.
This is, the first time someone has called me master.
Shisha.
I need to, get used to it.
Shisha.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
March is always a good girl. Vouch. Vouch. Wait.
Fine. A promise is a promise.
They didn't
I
react.
promise to study hard. I'll do my best starting today.
They didn't react. It got aired, but we were hyping March.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Wait, so what's me and Dan Heng gonna be doing?
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere?
Wait, that's a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Has to be. Wait.
By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a
Kind of
quiet
a
spot in
kind of a
the
loose
bathroom
reference,
across the
but
restroom for our
I
first
have that
recipe.
lobotomy Kaisen brain. It's definitely a loose reference, but I'm just making connections in my head. I got that lobotomy Kaisen. March 7th, well, waves to you and Dan Heng, embarking on our journey. Oh! We're switching POVs again.
Seriously? It's the first day and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Me and Dan Heng are gonna be going through the Silent Hill hallways. While March is having while March is having fun.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Shit, fuck, I completely forgot to pre-farm for March. I was farming for Wawa.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yun Li!
See?
She's so spoiled.
How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss
You
March.
think you can predict some of the story? Well, that was a nice March smile.
Master Yanqing?
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Moments later. Oh! She looks so good.
What do you think, masters? Does this outfit suit me?
The cutest ever. I clapped. She's so cute. They even changed her hair a bit. Added those little bows up at the top. That's cute.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Ahem. All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait, already?
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Cute. March. Cute. That's my best friend.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are.
They behave like divorced parents to try to keep their daughter's approval. Exactly the
and
case.
Strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Look at her! Oh!
Shing!
Shing! Do it again. Shing!
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend.
Wait, what class is she? Now let me look at her. Shing!
Shing!
How did I do that? Shing! Cute. Oh, look at her nails! It's only like one nail. That's like... cute. Only one, her index finger. It's the only one with the polish. How about her other finger? Huh? Only one? Oh, wait. Her thumb and her, that's cute. Cute, overall cute. But the other one, the other hand doesn't. Interesting. Ah, I should have pre-farmed for her. But luckily we're working with Story March.
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts.
Okay, she's already said that.
Step.
Whoop. Wait, what did she say? Wait, that was new.
I heard you have some. Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most
Oh
natural
no, she's
way.
already said that as well. Okay, let's just beat the shit out of this guy.
No rush. Take.
Wait. If we're gonna run Hunt March, let's use a proper team. Who's a proper team? Oh yeah. Sparkle is a given if it's a hunt character. And Sing Yun again. She even built? The Firefly Sword will be in the back line for now.
Well,
Whoops.
I heard. Come on. Step forward.
No Firefly Sword.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on me.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
Don't hold back.
I could take 10 of you.
No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why did you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Oh, never mind. These two are in the party. I thought I could run my party.
Come on. Let me fight.
March says, understood. Now I'll ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves. Okay.
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawfu swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements. Blade in flight!
Yes, you.
Oh! Oh yeah, Yun Li!
Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Rock shattering slash.
Oh!
Right on time.
She just throws her sword.
Polished.
Well done!
March is so cute.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Fine, I'll use the ult. Actually,
Yes, you.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
we could take our time here. I just want to see their ults.
I'll melt you all down.
What was that? What does it do?
Blaze run.
Oh!
Mountains fall. I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Time for some swordplay.
See, March is a genius after all.
I get it now. You'll need for good practice.
Urethra! She did the thing.
With a true heart and focused mind.
Right on time.
Ugh. Pulverizing sword strike.
Again.
Yes, you.
Yun Li looks fun.
Through the clouds, it cleaves a path.
Sure reminds me of a Maggie character. I think it was Kome. Was it Kome? Am I remembering correctly? Kome Maggie. No, different guy.
Master, have some tea.
Oh, Kome Ren. I think. Who's this one? No, not Kome Ren. Who was this kid? Koha Ren. There you go. Koha Ren.
Gonna show me what you're made of? Rock shattering slash. I could take 10 of you. Time to show you what I can really do.
Yeah. This is March ult.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
Eating less carbs.
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Better not underestimate me.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart! is over. Swords descend!
That's how a true master.
Urethra! God damn it.
All right, check out this move.
That meme's just ruined March for me.
Right on time.
To Earth, it descends with might.
She got that great sword Monster Hunter move. Where she does the flip with a great sword. It's amazing. It's amazing.
The first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
Hop on Monster Hunter with us.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
Mama and Papa parenting.
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
Monster Hunter is more fun with friends. Maybe,
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths
when the new one
and
comes
work
out.
on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
Hopefully it'll be a lot more co-op friendly.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist?
Mama and Papa are
Be
fighting.
able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7.
Aww.
Thus begins the journey of March 7th sword training. Cute. New path unlocked. What can she wear? No, we don't. We have shit for hunt light cones. Wait, let me look up her March 7th hunt game mate. What does the street say? Everybody's voting SS rank for her because we all love her. Oh, she wants... Shit. We ain't got that. She wants Zealous light cone. She can work off of this. I was building Sushang. No. Well, we still have story march in the party, so time marches on and days turns to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
What a nice CG.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to two Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be.
Wait. That's kind of hilarious. Because YN is apparently Blade's former master? I don't remember if he's like Blade's blacksmith master or sword master. I don't know the case. I don't know what which one it is.
I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it.
Yanqing is still a bit salty about Dan Heng and Blade beating his ass.
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
She's sending emails. Oh, what did it say? Days and nights fly by in the delve as the war dance fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of her two masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. Ouch. Tennis elbows. Getting tennis elbow is never fun. On that day after the sword training.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Wait, we're talking as March. Right. Just watch, I'll win a fight when the time comes.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
They're so mom and dad.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
Oh, it looks like they're getting along now.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
See, they're even like standing closer to each other.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe
Mom and Pop. March, your greatsword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out.
March right here. The March face right here. That is an extremely good March face. Wait.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
That's their way of...
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Zhu generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own.
Wait,
Turns out the rumors are true.
I completely forgot. His voice actor is Mark Whitten. One of my favorite English voice actors. That's oomph.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
Yaochu, one of Fei Xiao's retainers. He's her doctor.
You're... Oh, that's right! You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing!
Pink-haired fox.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer
Jiaoqiu.
working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Actually, who is the participant for,
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
Mikaido from DRR? He's been around. Durararara. He's Percival. Percival on Relink. Oh, he's a Huh? Wait, from the movies. He's Rengoku from the movies. Yeah, he's been around. He's always played the oomph type character. The perfect oomph type character that I always like.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over.
Oh? Who's Toshiyuki Toyonaga? Oh, okay. Oh, he's Cloud? This man is Cloud. Claude. Arthur, Grand Blue Fantasy. I don't know why I said Cloud. Claude. Fire Emblem. Is that one funny dude from Eiyuden Chronicles?
From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example,
You make good,
golden eggplant
great sense.
tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder
You got good
beef
sense.
It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
Okay, he's kind of getting lost here. I'm getting hungry. Me too, actually.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want.
He's not even fighting it.
Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing.
Huh?
After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Doctor. He has a strategist's fan. You're an academic. Seems like he just got offended.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yeah, bruh.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
You know what? It's kind of funny that this random uncle just started pulling up and telling stories.
This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
Warfarin? Warfarin mentioned.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
This uncle is weird. Not really, he was just looking at blood thinner stuff, I see.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here.
This uncle is being weird.
Persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
His inner Mao Mao.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing
Mao Mao wave.
is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
This is like when you're talking about hospital experiences with your friends, yeah? You get to see how you sound like.
In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters...
Oh shit, he opened his eyes.
Alive.
Staying alive.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions.
Staying alive.
Be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
This is a weird uncle. This random uncle is being weird now.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights.
Divorced parents coming together to protect their daughter Oneshan from a strange uncle.
The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
Okay, no, so maybe with this weird uncle coming along, maybe Yunli and Yanqing are gonna end up having something in common.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing.
The weird uncle that brings people together.
Apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held?
I want to go.
Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
I've only seen it from the PVs. Oh, we get to talk to everyone? Hey, man.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery.
Oh, he's already said that. Alright, fine, let's go.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
Oh, those are from other...
What's up, Mr. Zhao Cho?
From other Xianzhou chips.
No, it's nothing.
Something shady is afoot.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard.
This boy was on the grind.
Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, and then overnight he got like a 5 losing streak.
But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a Jing Liu shout out. He ended up fighting Jing Liu this one time and he absolutely got wrecked. Rocked his world.
After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight?
You live for the glory of battle.
The joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything.
For the joy of it.
I love the feeling of
the joy of the grind.
All, facing any obstacle in front of me. Pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yenqing.
The love for the
So
game.
young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Is Yunli like always cooking everybody?
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming.
Huh?
Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
Oh. Oh, blade sword? Wait, shit. I should have watched Yunli's PV.
Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent.
I think it's related to blade.
So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Yunli's father made a sword that Blade is wielding. And he's kind of cracked with it. He's killed a lot of people.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
No, I thought we were getting... okay, not yet.
What? You're leaving already? You haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
March wants to be involved. What about me? She was waiting for her turn. Oh, March.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
She really is like their kid.
By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
It's tomorrow? Yeah, chill. Waves and then leaves. All that talk about food, they'd be hungry.
I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Ah, March.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our...
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
What? March, who was never involved. Wait, is this a new area?
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
Something nefarious is cooking.
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that? Who's there?
What y'all doing in a restricted area?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Well, actually...
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Hate to break it to ya. Who you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult.
Oh.
Second, I didn't just break in.
March is an adult.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Wait, why is he putting up a front now? Okay, maybe he wants to... Okay, no, that's smart.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Big sis. Big sis March 7th. Yeah, Yanqing 4D chess. Play along, play along.
Huh? Ever hunt planes?
Onechama.
Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
Onechama. Nechama. Play along, play along. Okay, Yen Li.
Ha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Follow them.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Planes.
Come on. Can't you leave the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
Yeah, the Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Laofu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that?
Shoo-ha!
I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
Yeah, they sound like Sanctus Medicus.
Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
What are they doing here? Again.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Take photos? What are we, During this mission, more conditions need to be met to complete the photo shoot. Okay, I know this. We've already done a couple of these. Oh, we're detectives now.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you.
Are they Borisin or are they Sanctus Medic? They probably Borisin. What the fuck? Did they skin some people alive and wore their skins?
Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
Monkas?
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Hide in the crates. Taking advantage of the temporary absence of the group, you cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
So cramped in here.
This is just like Trails in the Sky.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
You hear footsteps pacing back and forth beside the crate. If someone were to open the crate at that moment, they would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly apart. After what feels like an entire Amber era of holding breath in silence, you heard the sound of the crate touching down.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts.
Yep, they're Borison.
Go.
Don't be so paranoid.
The departing footsteps sound like a signal prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
No. The tailing mode? No, what is this? This is just like Judgment. No shit. This is just like Judgment.
Softly, breathe quietly. And make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Yeah. Walking speed is faster than... Exactly, yeah. What? This is also... This is...
On high alert!
They did this in Judgment. They did this in Trails into Daybreak. Wait, no. Not Trails into Daybreak. I think it's in Kuro too. When they started doing this. Where's he going? How about the other guy over there? Assassin's Creed as well, of course. Naturally.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
What? He's running.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why is the teleporter green?
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
After everything is over, we can start a detective agency with March. What? What? Oh, 3 times zoom. Reaching. He's not reaching his hands out.
A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs.
My god, it's exactly like Judgment.
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
Just like Judgment, the conditions for the photos. The tailing thing.
Just say beast ships.
Who's there?
What?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
It's those brats!
Wipe them all out!
It's those brats!
Borison?
Oh shit, I didn't change the party.
Die, you lowly...
We're gonna have to rely on March carrying us.
Master, have some tea.
What?
Let's be friends, shall we?
All the best.
Wait, March, you're a carry. Oh shit, Ting Yun's getting fucking walloped.
Dare attack me!
Can you find the answer? Fight one! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, death!
Get them!
Feeling spiffy?
Wait, Story March has no damage. Wait, let's retreat real quick. Oh, wait, let me change the party. Can I change out Story March? I'm sorry, Story March. Oh, we can change out... Oh, it has to. Team includes March 7th. Okay. Wait. Our March is level 70? Oh, it carries over. Right. Completely forgot about that. What does she use? Oh, this is the new... Yeah, this is the new hunt mat. I don't know how many I have. Anyways, Firefly time. The Firefly sword time. We gotta bring out the legendary sword. Or, you know what? We should bring out Kafka this time. Kafka Mama. Since we have Wahua. Did I super build Firefly? Yes.
Look at this.
I spent like 3 months just building Firefly.
Yosa! Die, you lowly beast!
Wait, they're weak to fire. I should have brought Firefly. Whatever. Whoa, they hurt.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
The Borisin have infiltrated the Xianzhou. How did the Borisin disguise themselves as Foxian? Yeah, because they were formerly Foxians.
They use? When we were tracking them earlier, they looked just like normal Xianzhou Foxians.
They were formerly Foxians. This is late stage abundance. Late stage abundance cancer Foxians, maybe.
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners.
Damn, Yanqing's got a good memory.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion... Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Meanwhile, in the Divine of Foresight, is it gonna switch POVs? It's gonna be us again, of course. That's when I thought it's gonna break. Yeah, it's us. Me and Don Hung in the Silent Hill hallways. Oh, Fei Xiao? What time is it?
I'm glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in
Oh shit,
green.
3 generals.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like Fei Xiao's eyes are so blue, it's like she looks like she never blinks.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
It reminds me of this one picture. Fei Xiao. Heyo. Did you watch the Kai opening? Ami. Is it out? Wait. Did you finish, Alright, wait. Let me get through this cutscene first and then I'll watch. One sec. It just dropped. Oh, one more stream, okay. We found Dana's white memory. You're nearly there. Yeah, let me get through this. Dialogue line, and then I'll watch the opening. Live react. We're here to answer your questions as witnesses. Stealth smile.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding of the facts. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know.
Oh shit, is this gonna be negotiations?
And
Wait, no, it
perhaps
probably wouldn't
you
be.
already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
No!
The Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah, okay. So last time that we did negotiations, I was trying to look if it's rigid. We have to follow what Stella's advising us here. So this time I'm gonna try and just follow along.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Oh yeah. More than a connection. Firefly. Yeah. One of the Stellaron hunters is my mom, another one is my girlfriend. The other one is my gamer friend, the other one is my uncle. Raise her suspicion about your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. Wait. Okay, so one of the things you don't know what Stella's gonna say from these prompts is one of the other problems with the negotiation. You don't know how she's gonna present these lines. So no idea if it's gonna be. This seems like the funny option. Can I go for it? Raise her suspicion about your relationship with the Stellaron. This seems like the funniest option. I want to go for it.
You know what? Maybe I do have a connection with Stellaron Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have a connection. I'm not gonna deny it.
Oh. Now that's interesting.
Okay.
Looks like you're quite close to the Stellaron hunters.
That's right.
However, I must warn you that they are
No, I'm not right.
felons. While I appreciate your honesty, being honest about this topic might make you look suspicious to some. You know?
Okay, we're gonna lock in now.
Let's move on to the next
I'll eat shit here. I don't care.
The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor.
I'm not even gonna die. I'm not even gonna deny it. Stellaron hunters are my family.
But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
These are words that you don't understand, yeah. So, Don Shu. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are practically some followers of the Abundance. The Lord Ravager is this, one of the Lords of Destruction. And the Stellaron is a nuke. They use the Stellaron to revive the Ambrosial. The Ambrosial Arbor is the thing. Is a gift from the Eon of Abundance, the God of Abundance, that granted everybody who lived in the Xianzhou a very long lifespans. So the context here was that eventually they recognize that it's being immortal is suffering. So eventually everybody who was formerly followers of the abundance broke off and started following the hunt. And after they broke off from the abundance, they actually started having end of lifespan. They realized that the curse of the abundance is that eventually they lose sight of themselves. Is what you've seen from what you've seen from Blade. You know, you remember when Kafka was treating Blade, and he had to, and she had to, what was it? Seal some of his memories back then. So there's some kind of like phenomenon with the abundance for long life species that once they reach a certain point, once they reach the capacity, their memory capacity, they start going crazy, and then the abundance takes over, and then they just go, they just turn fully into abominations at some point. So realizing that, for everybody that lived in Xianzhou, they realized that immortality is a curse. Immortality granted by the abundance is a curse. So they broke off from the abundance and started following the hunt. And so there was a great war between abundance and the hunt followers. Even though they realized that it was a curse, there was still a lot of abundance followers, and they are practically the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, as mentioned here. And they kind of got wrecked by the hunt, the god of hunt. So they're kind of like always on the run, and they're trying to revive the ambrosial arbor so that they could get some more powers from it or something. But yeah, that's pretty much a quick summary. Alright, what happened here? How did she collude with our enemies and summon the Stellaron? How did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the ambrosial harp? Beats me! Fucking beats me! Refuse to answer anything. The preceptors of the Luofu. I don't know who the preceptors are. This might fuck me. I don't know the results that's gonna be coming on from these dialogue options. The exile of Imbibitor Lunae is what led to this calamity? We're just gonna throw Danheng under the bridge like that? Might be the preceptors.
The answer seems rather simple, doesn't it? The preceptors of the Luofu abandoned their duty to guard the ambrosial arbor and colluded with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That's a possibility. But there's another scenario to consider.
I don't know I don't know.
General Jing Yuan brought back Mr.
I'm gonna have to bring that back.
Who had been in exile for a long time. As a result, Dan Heng parted the seas, eventually leading to the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor.
I never intended to trespass on the Xianzhou ship, but...
If you had no intention to trespass, then why did you return to the Xianzhou ship before your exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions.
They just fucking cooked me, I don't care.
So I had to act brazenly. I alone bear the blame.
I didn't want to throw Dan Heng under the bus. I'm sorry, bro.
Don't worry, Mr. Dan Heng. If someone must be held accountable, according to the report,
okay, let's run that back.
Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
Person that met Dan Shu I don't think that's the one, because we do know Dan Shu, and she was oomph. We thought she was oomph. She was initially oomph.
She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission.
Run that back.
Traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
I think we have to stick with the facts for the other one.
Could you please give us another chance?
No problem. But remember that
double the results. You silently fix your gaze on the Merlin's claw, a trace of a provocative smile playing at the corners of your mouth. Fei Xiao offers a slight smile, displaying no anger. Is it Dan Shu? Is it really? Just fucking Google it. Because you're Googling. Oh, the exile. Oh, exile of Imbibitor Luna is what led to this calamity. Yeah, these dialogue options are kind of weird because you don't know how Stell exactly is gonna respond. I'll just go with this one. Fuck it if I lose here.
If the Lawfu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Vidyadhara with no leader, they wouldn't have fallen into chaos.
Yeah,
wouldn't have been the opportunity to bring the Stellaron to the roots of the Arbor unnoticed.
I'm protecting my boy here.
Imbibitor Lune was
Yeah.
exiled due to his own crimes. Now, Dan Heng, as his reincarnation, is free from his sins. However, why did he risk trespassing on the Xianzhou Lawfu before his exile was lifted?
Darzudi made a video joke like this one. I'm getting a deja vu. Have we done this before?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so
Oh yeah.
I acted brazenly. I admit I was reckless at the time, but
Yeah, where the character actually says something different than the selection you chose. Yeah, that's my problem with these negotiations. You don't know how they're gonna rack. It's always gonna be awkward.
But he returned despite everything. Now, let's consider the outcome. The Arbor was resurrected, and the Lawfu required a High Elder to repair the seal and suppress the plague mark. It's hard not to think about the stakes involved, right? Well, it appears that you are still unable to give explanations for several details about how the Nameless got involved in the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Sorry, Jing Yuan, you're going to fucking jail.
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Xiao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
You already know the facts. You don't need to question me.
Honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong.
Yeah, because the story is gonna progress no matter how, even if you win or fuck up the negotiation, so.
However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the Nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Lawfu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Lawfu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Okay, so do you know how the Stellaron Hunters function?
I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Lawfu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it.
I want to see them fight. Just for the hell of it.
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Fei Shao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the Divine Foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu, and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
Huh?
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison, and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right.
Whoa.
You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
Okay. Fei Shao is oomph.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling prison.
Oh no, they're throwing us to the Silent Hill hallways. Are you imprisoning us?
No, I'm not in. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Me too. Will you let us come back?
Worried that I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars.
Uh-oh.
Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
You already got our testimony, well, I guess.
The Merlin's Claw requests.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
CEO boss woman Fei Xiao.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Isn't that like the most riskiest move? To move them? Whatever.
Makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that.
Just work together.
What do you think about all this?
Trap the Borisin
General
somehow.
Ryan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Jiao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
We're going to prison. Okay, now live react. Kaino Kiseki. Opening, was it? They got an opening already? Oh shit! 29 minutes ago. It's only a minute long. Oh shit, wait. I'll watch from CLE. Who's the other one? I'll watch from CLE. Whoops. And yes. Ah, the family's all here. Ah, she's still here. Cute. Cute. Kevin, pretty boy. He's cute here. Wait. Kevin! Family! Ah, this fucking guy. Wait, is this HD? That's family right there. Okay, so Sven and Nadia kept their fit from Kuro too. Wait, are they at... Where are they? Oh, they're back at Crossbell? Is that not Crossbell? That looks like the Crossbell Tower, right? No, they're not a Crossbell. Yeah, might not be Tharbad. Is it Tharbad? Oh, it does. Might look like Tharbad, yeah. Might be Tharbad. Tharbad also has a very tall building, yeah. Oh! It's pretty funny that they just put like the top 5 most popular Cold Steel characters into Kai. Oh shit, her! I forgot her name, but I loved her. What happened to her brother? Wait, why is she by herself? Oh! Run! What's happening to her? I thought there were... Anyways. Spoilers. What was her name again? Forgot what her name was. Siblings. Jorda, yes. Her. And Eeks. Her brother Eeks. They look like a VTuber. They look like VTubers. Who are these assholes? Who dat? Wait. Who's this? Wait, is that Grandma? Oh shit, yeah, they recovered. Spoiler alert. I will not say I shan't say. There's Grandpa. This asshole. Wait. This is also kind of a massive spoiler. Just her showing up here. He's back. Is that Mecha Zolga? Who's this? Is Zolga back? Is that Novartis? Yeah, that's Novartis, but... Let me see. Is it actually Novartis? Did he... That has to be Zolga. He's back? That's a massive spoiler. Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's a Firefly, Firefly. Wait, let me see. It's Firefly humming in the background. One sec, let me turn off the master volume. I thought it was your Woowa. Shit, Shizuna and Rin matchup? If you see how Shizuna moves. Oh fuck, wait. Oh! Our friends in Koro too. Cute. Kevin is hanging out with a picnic club. Oh shit! Risha. Lapis in that shot, yeah. The eats, big eats, cheek full. She's like a hamster. Who's that? Wait. Frame by frame analysis. That's Risha. How many girlfriends is Risha gonna have? How many girlfriends are they gonna give Risha? Wait, what's that next shot? Oh, her again. Who is this? What the hell is that? Oh yeah, that's a VTuber. What? Another one? The Endwalker inverse shot. There's another one. How many are there? Shit, that's it. Cute, we will be there. When does this game come out again? 26th. Ah, no. I was thinking of like taking some days off for then, but I'm thinking it's fully booked. Oh, that's crazy. There's another one. Because in Kuro 2 there was Crimson, the Crimson Grendel, the Red Grendel, and now there's a Golden Grendel. How many are there? Anyway, let's go to Shackling's prison.
Do you actually believe in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy?
Yeah, I know there's like another Crimson Grendel. The gold one's designed. Yeah, it is sick. It looks sick. Though I'm thinking after seeing it, I think Crimson Grendel is still my favorite. Very, very cool. Crimson Grendel, I think maybe once we see more of the Golden Grendel. I do believe in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm here.
Wait, Stella's talking.
I understand.
Stell talking. Do you believe us? Fei Xiao gives a nod.
While
Oh,
words can be deceiving, your gaze, your breathing, and your scent, they reveal more than your words do.
she can taste the truth.
I trust my intuition more than any words.
Fei Xiao smelling us? I hope we smell
You're
nice.
definitely a unique individual, just like Hua Yan said. I hope you'll walk alongside the rainbow's path as a friend.
Oh. Is that hinting at possibly the hunt version for Stell? I'm hoping it's cool. Oh, it's gonna be Archer. Stell's gotta be an Archer. Bard class.
Really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
Let's get going. New area. Sometime later, a star skiff carries you and Dan Heng to a place that looks strikingly familiar. Familiar? How?
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming.
Who the hell are you? We go in?
The shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
Randomly gonna find Lancelot Grand Blue Fantasy locked away in prison here too. Is it inside the Scale Gorge too?
Well, technically, the shackling prison
No,
is
Grand Blue.
across multiple delves, and the ancient sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
We're ready to go in. He's gonna be in the corner, he'll start talking and he's gonna jump scare us and we're like, who the fuck are you? Wrong game, wrong game. Oh shit, they even got that tower in the middle. The whatchamacallit. It really is a prison. What's he doing here? What?
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Shui!
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
Oomph.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Who's that walking in the background? Is that...
We're here to inspect
looks
the
cute, I know,
conditions
right?
of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
She's probably one of my most favorite designs in Star Rail, just because of how unique she looks.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin abominations of
She's very
abundance
strong.
and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling Prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling Prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of Fu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division,
Jing Liu got
is
feats.
a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive.
Okay, I was saying earlier, why couldn't they just kill the guy? And they have been trying to kill the guy. He just doesn't die.
The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
If his crimes are that heinous, why can't they just fucking kill him? They have been trying.
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
What the hell? Reminders when visiting Hule. The prisoner's name is Hule. Summary of crimes. The Borisin Warhead, a denizen of abundance. Accountable for numerous acts of invasion and associated war crimes. Accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for chemical purposes. Detention method. This prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to different locations on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filters in their cell must be intact and functional. Notes: the confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Xianzhou and the Foxians. Any individual objecting to his sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Number 2. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask. Equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupotoxin. Number 3. Had a sneeze coming up. Number 3, the prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and the new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. What? Man, Jing Liu got this.
Take this pellet.
Must have wrecked this dude.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupotoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupotoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
What's he stiffing around for?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Oh shit, the Borisin is inside already. Ruh-roh. Those baddies are Borison.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
What are we looking at? Take a walk around and wait for the escorting judge's arrival. Okay. The Jade Abakai here glow with an unusual luminescence as they perform their calculations, possibly on the status of the prison cells or the security of each area. Oh, Dan Heng. I should speak to Dan Heng. Hey, Oomph.
It's still as cold as it used to be.
Yeah, because Dan Heng used to be imprisoned here too. Was it featured in his light cone? Yep. Dan Heng is doing the doing Lancelot's bit. He used to be imprisoned here too. I'm sorry to bring you here. Are you okay, Dan Heng?
Sorry. I was just reminiscing about some unpleasant memories.
Once we're done with the testimony, we'll leave immediately, yeah.
Thank you. It's all my fault that you were involved in the Xianzhou's problems. You shouldn't have to see the inside of the shackling prison. I'm so sorry. I wish I could show you the real sights of the Luofu.
Aww. Dan Heng gently pats your hand? Huh? We're holding hands now? Why can't they record our testimony outside? We're married now, I was gonna say. March is our daughter. Wait, I want to screenshot that. Are we like that, Dan Heng? I know you love me, but I didn't know we were like that. Why can't they record our testimony outside the shackling prison?
The 6 charioteers might have more power over the rest of this Xianzhou ship. But here, in the shackling prison, it's the judges of the 10 Lords Commission who call the shots.
Try to remember that one post, Damn it, I can't find it anymore. No, I can't find the funny ass post. I'm gonna have to dig it up. Somehow, somewhere.
The judges will use a complicated interrogation device called the Karmic Mirror. It accurately tracks every physiological change during questioning and records it. Therefore, the judgment made here will be sufficient to convince the other administrators of the Xianzhou. At least they won't attempt to challenge the conclusions. Perhaps that's why Fei Xiao insisted that we come here.
Well, since the judge isn't here yet, I'll just wander around a bit.
But watch your step. This place is not like the others.
What's this? You notice the Scale Gorge Waterscape's shackling prison was built at the bottom of the ancient sea as a column structure that extends endlessly into the depths. Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells and prisoners on the screen. Ayo, what's up? How you doing?
Welcome, dear
Hanya!
the Express. Judge
Oomph.
Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Miss Hanya?
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Oh, I'm glad they got a shout out for a Ghostbusters event. That's great. Where's Huahua?
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, You already made many friends on the Shenzhou.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Don Hung, you weren't involved. We keep trying to drag you out to hang out with us and fuck around on the Xianzhou, but he never went out. We played Pokemon, we did Ghostbusters. Pom Pom takes care of us at home and friends take care of us on the road. That's just how it goes.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danhung, please come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
Shui Yi and Hanya love. What? They had an insane 30 days, my shit broke and I spent 3 days fixing it and then got mad when the solution was like the first one. What happened there? Oh yeah, that artist? Is that the same Shanha artist that yeah. What the hell is this? Wait, let's talk to Hanya first.
Be very careful and watch your step as you make your way through. The terrain inside the shackling prison is treacherous. One wrong move, and you could end up plunging into the depths. And if you're really unlucky, you might be frozen solid or burned to a crisp before anyone can help you.
Gee.
G. Stella's talking. One line of her saying G.
Gee.
But with your skills, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Stella saying GG.
Gee. Gee.
So are there really 18 floors here?
You're funny. This prison does contain many layers. We even brought in Videodora Icor line craftsmen to introduce the ingenuity of Delve enchantment. What you're seeing now is just one part of the shackling prison.
Damn. Is that true, Don Hung?
Judging from the appearance, much of the architecture in this prison has a Vidyadoran style. So, perhaps they did have a hand in building this place back then.
As for how many floors there are, well, not even us judges know for sure. But there's a legend among us judges that a short-life prisoner once tried to escape, but ended up falling into the depths. And when we found him at the bottom, he was already an old man on the brink of death.
Damn.
Did he spend his whole life falling? Or did some long-life prisoner drain his life essence? We'll never know. Anyway, please don't try anything like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, come this way.
Oh, it's Suzy Young? Wait, who else? Does she do multiple voices in... Oh, she was Hanya. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's Hanya. Who else does she do? I thought she does multiple... Oh, because she's Eula. No wonder. She's Piper in Zenless Zone Zero. She's Eula. She's Risha? Oh, she's Chitose. Chitose like a dragon. Holy shit, she's got loaded ass rolls, huh? She's loaded. Chitose mentioned that's oomph. Makima. That new girl from Code Geass. Yeah, she's got a lot of projects. No idea Chitose and Risha are the same VA. Yeah, I was surprised. I like so vastly like me when voice actors are voice acting. They sound vastly different from each other. This one's kind of scary. She's always been like an enemy. These are enemy mobs. Who's that? Oh, never mind. Where's Wahua? I miss Wahua. Wait, I should have talked to Oomph. All good. Was she still back there if I go up? Oh, whatever.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Firefly, warm us up.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
Something is afoot.
Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
That's crazy. I do not hear Chitose or Risha at all.
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail?
Kind of.
That's a new one.
I can kind of hear Chitose, yeah. The mechs in those crates are no joke.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of hear Chitose, yeah.
We have many
but not
records
Risha.
in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia.
Yeah, Nadia, even more so. I don't hear Nadia at all.
I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Cutscene. I don't hear a chat. Yeah, no. Isn't it crazy her range?
Facilities a second time.
Oh, Chet and Nadia kind of sounds the same. Oh.
Watch out!
Ah. Oh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Dan Heng saved me.
All wardens prepare for action!
Dan Heng saved me. I was on top of Dan Heng too.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Anyways, face the fucking wrath of Firefly.
Support received. Fiends or death.
Our husband.
Every petal in life's scar, all will be swept away by the wind.
Our husband.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Okay, now face the wrath of Firefly. Actually, I should have waited until she used her ult
Until everything burns to
before I popped everything.
Dreams do come true.
fight to live!
Wait, these guys are thick.
Sets the seas ablaze!
Some value, I suppose.
The girlfriend. Wait, do we still have her? Oh,
Existence is unity.
it's not even up. Oh, I think Ruin May's missing some pieces.
Enjoying yourself? This thing is going wild. Just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Fight to live!
Dedge.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
We're on our own with Firefly. You see that Honkai Star Rail project I was working on? I haven't seen it. I'll check your... let's see. Wait, I'll check after, one sec.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before.
Time is it?
These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Linksha mentioned there was some kind of biological tissue inside the mechs.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
Prison break mentioned.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
They can handle themselves.
And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Wait for Annie Revo. What was it? Oh, Yaoqing? Oh, yeah. No. What was his name again?
Here we are.
Zhao. Something.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Shui, oomph. God, I love looking at her. Such a colorful design. The markings on the stone indicate the order in which the Stygian lanterns need to be lit from the bottom to the top. I see. Is Shui big sis? Yeah, she's the big sister. One-chama. Shui one-chama. Fucking what? Verify your identity and open a path to the... Okay. Shui's outfit reminds me of Shanha, but Hanya reminds me of Shanha too. They're like shards of Shanha. Markings on the stone. Okay, so fly from... We start from here. We go to the... We go straight. Touch. Touch it. And then we fly over to my right from when I started. Climbing up, all the way to the top. What if you fuck this up?
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
Holy shit, it's one massive key? I think he's supposed to be abundance, right? Ah, I can't see.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Wait, how his arms are like hanging out of his sleeves are kind of pissing me off. It's just like flowing.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. Hule.
A rune design. They're mentioning Gram. Ah! We've got such PTSD from Granblue.
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou La Fu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
This thing is fucking monstrous from the way they talk about it.
This toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life. It might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
Oh, he actually is Mao Mao.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack.
Mock Talk.
You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
There will be no reinforcements.
At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Simply throw Firefly at them.
Take your positions.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
I suggest you surrender now.
I suggest you surrender.
I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
We promise we'll be swift.
Fight to live!
How presumptuous! Die now!
Leave if you can, Morsa.
This is more than battle.
It's not time yet.
You haven't... What's his name again? Jiaoche. Hasn't even had his turn yet. What does he even do? Firefly's just way too strong. He's not even gonna get... He's never gonna get his turn.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, completely forgot. Ren Mei's voice actor is Mao Mao.
Make no move.
Okay, so what does he do? Huh, I thought he was a healer. He's not. This man lies about being a healer. He's...
A little more heat.
Fight to live!
He's an attacker.
Kill him!
Shui, no! Here comes... Oh no! No, Shui!
I've waited for too long.
No, don't touch her!
My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
Oh no!
It's been a long time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Welcome back.
Jackie, you know Jackie's gonna be shambles over that. I could already imagine her reacting.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir.
He actually is Big Daddy.
It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
The Glazer.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will.
Fate's will.
That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brother took down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time.
Something goofy about his lingo.
The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin.
Fantilia?
Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
He's like a generic Marvel villain. Marvel movie villain. By the way that he talks. Kind of reminds me.
Foxy enslave my meal.
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Oh, we're back at it again. At the same time, Mila, Dan Heng, and Hanya realize that the situation at the prison is out of control.
The wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the Nether Key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison.
Shui got rocked.
Situation. I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered
Hanya Olev.
guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Hanya died. I mean, no. Shui died again.
Go!
She's like the lance. She's actually the lancer of,
They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Yes, ma'am. Salute. Like I said, wherever we go, we always end up in trouble. Oh my god, they killed Shui, you bastards.
At the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya. If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Appreciate that South Park shirt. Don't you mean break? Break the rules. Rules are meant to be
Hold your
broken.
position here.
Yes, ma'am.
They actually are.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Holy shit. Isn't that a long way down?
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Hopefully no puzzles. No puzzles! It's late and I'm sleepy. Damn, she's fucking laid out on the ground like Family Peter. Family Guy. She's down. She's laid out like she's laid out like Peter.
The Nether Key has been activated.
I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
The bird is broken. I ignore. Oh, we're just gonna get shoved into the fight. Okay. I think. Unless they're already gone once we get down here. Yeah, they're already gone. Shui, no!
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hulei has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
She's right there in the corner.
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Shui! Wait, no, Shui's gone. Oh wait, Shui's right there. Oof! Let's take a photo of her. Oomph laid out. Wait, battle damage Shui. Wait, battle damage Shui. That's new. Save. Damn, they gave her a battle damage model just for this bit. Yeah, so Shui is an android. Wait, you got that in spoilers? Yeah, she got her soul in there, so it's okay. She's effectively like Elster.
Shui is here.
Miss Shui briefly sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Wait, her soul is still in there. Wait.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary.
She's a robot.
You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Oh. It's a Tuesday for her.
While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but...
She's so nonchalant about it, yeah. Which is kinda sad.
By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes.
Yeah,
The other wears
exactly.
a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
Anya got that tired of, got that kind of tired that sleep don't fix.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hulei are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Huh? A cyber specter. What the heck?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet.
She did what?
At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary...
Shui's gonna turn into a bird. Fuck it, I'm a bird now. How do you do this puzzle again? I've completely forgotten how to. Give Shui the Polnareff treatment. Oh no. Her soul is just stuck into a turtle. I can still hear Firefly grunting in the background. One sec. How the fuck do I do this puzzle again? I completely forgot. Twist. You twist. Oh. I see.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Fuck it, I'm a bird now. That's pretty your new form is kind of cute.
Now is not the time for jokes.
Shui's a bang booyah.
This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
Through intermittent in its delivery, the side crane
escaped. And the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected.
I love how she said that correction.
Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Yeah, we'll protect Hanya, don't worry about it. Cyclone flaps its wings and unsteadily flies out of the lower levels of the shackling prison, charging straight into the depths of the shadowy passage. Oh, that's gotta be like... That's gotta be a new experience for Shui. She's gonna be flying around.
Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Whee! Holy shit, we're going up.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders?
What?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
We got backdoored.
Support received. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Get exploded, get exploded.
Set the seas ablaze!
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly
Oh, Maje.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Fight
put! Get there!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Just focus on the fight.
One more?
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Let the show begin.
Thank you. I will.
Let's
keep
improvise.
fighting.
Holy shit, Stell moves so fast.
Close. Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Merciful Medicus!
Ah, he's summoning.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live!
I miss Firefly already. When is she gonna show up again? He's just standing in the corner there standing against the wall, leaning against the wall, thinking he's cool and everything. The man seems to materialize from the shadowy corners of the prison as if he could vanish into thin air at any moment. The fugitive wearing a dark cloak spoken of by Hanya now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent, yet inexplicably you can decipher this expressionless facade as if it whispered, "You're finally here."
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You look better when you're silent. You already said that a moment ago.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
He said it again. What is wrong with
At least two different groups of
He
intruders.
said it for the third time. He's trying to save face.
Wolf cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique, it's pretty similar to the wind mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing.
Venti mentioned.
What do you think?
This uncle is also kind of weird. What's with Fei Xiao and her two weird uncle retainers?
Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
Fei Xiao's like, your vibes are off. You're hired.
I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible.
Oh, they're friends?
Now it seems.
They're not co-workers, they're friends.
Lawfu was a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moza. Do
Moza.
your best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
You're so heartless, but isn't he your friend?
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark.
I'm glad he's like, I'm not built like that.
The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
We kick all those bad guys' butts. We trap them inside. Both we and the intruders get trapped inside this prison.
Ah, looks like we've got some clever minds here after all.
We will trap ourselves and them inside. I think he's actually super worried, yeah.
The best case scenario would be We seal the gates and trap the
That head
enemy
tilt.
inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morzer.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
Huh? Donahung.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
I want to make it out alive too. Well, then I'll give it up. I'll give it my all.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
Still gambarimasu.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you.
We literally just promised your sister will try and keep you safe. God damn it.
Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. And you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
We won't be able to face Shuei in the afterlife if something happens to Hanya. Fuck is that? Oh shit, it's right there. They are actually invisible. What are you owing to? Oh shit, these things keep going up. It do go up.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out.
How much longer is there for
The
me?
wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
I would like to sleep on time. How much time is there left? Ideally 30 more minutes. Almost done? Okay, thank God. I've been sleeping like shit the past couple of days. Feeling like I've been like living off of like 4 hours of sleep. And I still haven't missed like a day. I'm working out and everything. I'm gonna get a heart attack if I keep it up. We're gonna fight that thing? Borisin Wolf Trooper.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
They're Hanya.
Forward.
Give me strength
Support received.
Attack him.
Take your positions.
until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true.
Firefly type fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Wait, it's only one hit left.
Just let the show begin.
How did you live?
Break?
Slap. Slap. Survived with like 1 HP. Alright, out of the way. Holy shit. The shackling prison has become a killing field. The prison guard try to resist, but Jiaoche can only watch them fail.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back. They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Oh, he's got a sweat. It's like a drop of sweat in his cheek.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger
That's
can
new.
make a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiaozhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you.
Oh shit.
Jing Liu. She has recently returned to the Luofu.
Never mention Jing Liu. One of the notes.
Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
Just the mere mention of her name. It's gonna have this guy going berserk.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Follow me! Oh shit, there's so many of them.
Stop them! For our great Lord Hula!
Ah! Wait! Ooh, a treasure chest. You're never gonna catch me alive. Ah, I got caught.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Whoops.
So this is the warmth of life.
Stay in step.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Kill them all.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
There's another one.
There's
Whoops.
more to life.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Thank you.
Take your position.
I will keep fighting. Fight to live!
Ah! Stop reviving, stop reviving.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Set the seas ablaze! Give me strength!
Yeah, she's fucking yelling all her lines.
Let the show begin! Stay in step.
Fight to live!
Rent was due. Jesus Christ.
Every victory.
Prisoners must remain in place.
No!
Report! After we lost contact with the Shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yaoqing messengers? And the Nameless?
Dead.
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the Shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Let's go.
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
After a brief but devastating loss of communications, the lockdown Shackling prisons is once more under control. The Express's Nameless may have emerged unharmed, but one of the Yaoqing envoys has been taken hostage. Meanwhile, the Borisin warhead Hule, long confined to the depth of Shackling prison, has vanished without a trace. Damn! A pursuit between the hunter and the hunted will soon play out on the Xianzhou Luofu. Find out on the next episode. Cliffhanger?
You're a little longer in this body.
Time to hunt. Go to the Palace of Astrum's backyard and check in on a March 7th swordplay play. And on another cliffhanger, no. You know what? Perfect time. Yeah. Thank God. Wait, so what's this other thing? I check up on March real quick. We managed to get out of the Shackling prison eventually. March 7th is gonna fight Hule. Yeah, March 7th. We have that much faith in March. She's gonna win. She can solo Hule.
Guaranteed delicious.
Where are we? We have some extra time right now. I think I could visit March. Is this related to this event? It is. Let me look at the rewards. Undergo a total of 90 sword trainings. Raise March's strength to 5. Don't fucking tell me you're gonna make me play an idol raising minigame? Type shenanigans?
Did you hear?
Umapyot, umapyot. Gonna be shiny colors? Gonna be just like Uma Musume? I could just teleport over there, but it's right there. I'll just walk it. I think it is. Turning back the clock to when March 7th had just begun studying sword. That's pretty funny.
Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we
Gonna
need to
call
watch
it a night, alright? Thank you for
a few
dropping
days
by.
before we can figure out how talented you
See you later. Have a good night.
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
That's our March. Our extremely talented, extremely
Here you are.
gifted.
Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
Wait, why are they looking directly at this? They're looking directly at the screen. I mean, at the camera. You got the whole squad laughing. Indeed, that's our march.
Just wait until I go back. Everyone's going to be so wowed by my new skills.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
Boba.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do
Expanding her horizons.
I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
There are countless ways to take down enemies. Okay.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yan Qing, or me.
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
Why your family?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
You're really into immersion, huh?
Yeah, I really like them. So what?
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about swordmasters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense.
March is like...
I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a swordmaster too.
Holy shit, she's a weeb.
See?
Our March is a weeb. Sounds like a great reason to stay motivated.
Agree, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be a swordmaster?
Becoming a swordmaster who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the Emerja show their respect.
Let's just play along with their tea ceremony thing.
Along?
Yeah.
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Yeah! Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
March is a weeb. Wait, so is this gonna be like a whole event just to get her Eidolons? Let me see. I might just leave it for tomorrow. I'm kind of sleepage. Yeah, because that's gonna be a multiple adventure missions. I wonder if it's streamable. Might be fun. I'll look into it more, see if it's streamable. Oh! We get a chat box skin for March. That's cute. But I wish it was like a phone background screen instead of a chat box skin. That'd be nice. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you all for keeping me company. Who just added me? Man? Who's man? Somebody named Man just added me. Yeah, sure, man. GG's, have a good night, y'all. See you later. Good night. Peace out. Oh, what is March's? Oh, no, I think I already saw what it looks like. Where is she? GG's.